Those games bring back good times? Well, after showing you some of the big NES titles, I'm going to show you the best. Starting with number 5. Let me take you back to 1984 when the game Duck Hunt was released on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was something new, something fresh. Instead of using a controller, you used the NES Zap, or also known as the light gun. It had 3 modes that you could choose from, either shooting 1 duck, 2 ducks, or 2 plate-like things. Number 4, Final Fantasy. Released by Square, or as they are now referred to as Square Enix, in 1990. Originally released on the NES, it was later released on PlayStation, Game Boy Advance, PSP, Virtual Console, and a few others. Final Fantasy takes place in a big world with 3 large continents. The elemental powers on this world are determined by the state of the 4 orbs, each governing one of the 4 classical elements: wind, water, fire, earth. It's a great game, very good RPG, and I believe it deserves number 4. Number 3, Super Mario Bros. In 1985, an excellent game was released, Super Mario Bros. Selling over 40 million copies, it holds the name as the second most sold game. You play as Mario trying to save Princess Toadstool, or later renamed Princess Peach, from King Koopa, or as we now know him, Bowser. You play through 8 worlds and had to face Bowser at the end of each, only to find that the princess was in a different castle, that is, until you reached the last world. We're getting closer to that number 1 NES game, but as for now, number 2. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 is a 2-dimensional platformer. The game shares similar gameplay with previous titles in the Super Mario Bros. Series, Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels and Super Mario Bros. 2, but introduces several new elements. In addition to the running and jumping moves found in past games, you can now fly and float with special items, and you can slide down slopes. Well, here it is, number 1, The Legend of Zelda. It was designed by Shigeru Miyamoto and developed and published by Nintendo. This is amazing. It was one of the first free-roaming games out there. You didn't just go from point A to B, you went where you want to, when you want to. You could go into dungeons out of order and just explore Hyrule for yourself. It even had a save feature, which was new for the NES. You played as Link trying to save Princess Zelda from Ganon. You had to explore throughout dungeons and collect the 8 pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom. that Princess Zelda had scattered throughout Hyrule so Ganon couldn't find them. After you collected them and beat Ganon, there was more. After the credits, you can start another quest. It's kind of like a master quest, but of The Legend of Zelda. The land and dungeons were slightly changed just to make it even more difficult. This game was brilliant, and I think it deserves a #1 NES game.